Hey, it's you, it's we, it's Time TV, and today we are at Magic Kingdom, and we are going to give you an update on
the Tron light roller coaster. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody is doing Tron updates. I have been researching all morning the Shanghai Tron roller coaster construction, the way it went versus right here in Orlando, and I think I know stuff, and I think you're going to watch this thing to the end because this is not going to take to 2023 to open. I think I know when it's going to open based on how Shanghai went. Come on along and I'll tell you all about it. Paging Mr. Morrow. Which reminds me, if you haven't subscribed to Nate's channel, you're just not paying attention.
Wow, that was dark.
Are you scared? Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, keep it together.
I'm better now.
Keep it together for the channel. Right now. All right.
Go back to the Be sure to visit Space Mountain while you're here for an adventure that's out of this world.
Okay, so some more Tron footage, which is kind of going back the same way we came in. So here we are looking at some more pictures of Tron on the way back out. The point I was making here, and I apologize for the audio, because although my blue dot was on, my mic was not picking up. The point here was, if you go by when the ride template to check safety clearances was moved around the track on the Tron cycle in Shanghai to when it was done here at Walt Disney World in Orlando, which was completed in September, that would put the coaster opening in November of 2022. That was the point I was making. So, will it open in November of 2022? I don't think anybody knows, but certainly that's the exact timeline Shanghai Tron fell under.
Tron. We're gonna get a great look at Tron on this baby. So currently they have that little construction wall blocking going underneath the people mover and up the ramp, which is where you're gonna have to go to get the Tron. So right next to the Space Mountain shop there.
I don't like these cars.
Rhonda says she doesn't like these cars. Or possibly she's been drinking. I don't know. It seems like she's been drinking. Okay, now we're getting to it. Oh yeah, now I have not seen any black market photographs of this baby lit up at night. But I imagine they're probably not going to do that and work on that until they get the entire canopy covered. So I'm a little disappointed. There was no cover on it when we were here. Yeah, you can stop. There was no cover on it when we were here probably, what, 3 weeks ago? And now there is. So it takes not that long to install those plastic sheets. And I don't know that you've seen any of the footage from Shanghai, but the Tron Coaster all lit up is spectacular. Oh my gosh. It is going to be a sight to see. So the expected date to open this thing, nobody's talking about it. You know what really makes me nervous is Rhonda's driving. And the fact that Tron here at Walt Disney World was not mentioned in the previous Disney 23 events, which is a total bummer, because if there was a date, they would have told you. Like I said, based on the ride template, I'm thinking Tron opens sometime in November. There's another piece of interesting news that makes sense about that, and that is Disney would typically like to open this Tron coaster in the next fiscal year. And the next fiscal year is October and on. So, could this thing open in the fourth quarter in 2022? I will tell you right now, I think it's very likely. But let's talk about next what might poo-poo that idea.
Okay, here we are over by the Barnstormer, getting another just a unique view of what this thing looks like. Again, struggling with my audio, but there's the cool billboard. I mean, if that doesn't get you excited, I do not know what's going to do it for you. Pretty cool. Behind that is see if I can show you, the Mystery Building, which is just there to the left. You can see the picker right up there in front of it. I don't think if it's much of a mystery. I think Disney's into bathrooms, merchandise, and probably lockers, because I think you're going to have to put your stuff in a locker to get on the Tron cycle. And here I am doing something I probably shouldn't be doing. Is it okay if you don't get caught? Possibly. I didn't trespass. I don't think it's trespassing by lifting up the camera, sneaking through the bars here. What are we seeing? Nothing much. But trying to catch something. Yeah, so that's as close as we've been to Tron. Gosh, that's gonna be unbelievable. So there's Rhonda trying to stop me from getting into trouble. It's pretty exciting. So when is this thing going to open? What else do I want to tell you? D23 had no mention of the Tron Coaster, which makes you think it would be pushed to 2023, oddly enough. I think it will be ready November-ish because of the reasons I've already told you. I think Disney likes to open things in the new fiscal quarter because it helps profitability. They are a business first, as we all know, and that's probably what's going on there. So I think it was interesting that Tron took a back seat to the Galactic Star Cruiser and the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind new ride over, in Epcot. I think it took a back seat because Epcot needed the help more than the Magic Kingdom. So I think that's what's going on there. The ride vehicles have arrived. You can see the secret photos that have been taken on the net. Everything going in the right direction. And it's finally going to happen. So when will it open? I'm quite confident it'll be between October 1st and spring break. But unfortunately, you might be led to believe this thing might be a March 2023 opening. It is not beyond Disney's capability because they've got more money than the Catholics, that this thing might be held. It might be in mothballs, even though it's ready to go, just like they did with Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I hope that doesn't happen, but we shall see. But that is what we know about Tron. That's what's out there in the universe. We're putting it out there in the universe for you. So I hope you enjoyed it thus far. We do this thing for charity. Want you to remember, if you like and subscribe videos, you're simply giving money to the Martin Truex Jr. Foundation to help kids with childhood cancers and women with ovarian cancer at sherrystrong.org. The links will be down in the description if you want to give, but you are giving by simply watching our videos. Thanks for doing that.
Put your hand and bring the music to life. You get to speak in there, right?
Sweet Hannah had taken a cruise to Manila. She was thrown overboard by an angry monkey's uncle. This is driving me ape.
All right, we are out of the Haunted Mansion, and it was a disaster because the thing was on the blink. It must have stopped 3 times, maybe 4, and it was just a disaster. So maybe I'll show you a little bit of it. I'm not sure how the camera worked. I suspect it didn't work well. So we had some Harbor House food. We're heading for home, and that's going to do it from here. Where else would you rather be?
And getting some updates on the new Tron.
On Tom May
On Tom May TV.
See ya.